Alright, hello and welcome. We're gonna be playing Fallout New Vegas this time. Is this gonna end up like my playthroughs of Skyrim and Fallout 4 where I just never finish? Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't think so. But, it just might. Anyway, we're just gonna get started already. Oh, it says Fallout the Frontier, by the way. I don't know if we're even gonna play that mod. But I wanted it for the vehicles. Anyway, you'll see what I mean eventually.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, great. Here we go with the fucking menus.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I like using the courier.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, let's just go with that. Whatever, man.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Let me just look around the room real quick. Stimpaks, Antivenom, Radix, the works.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
I don't know what kind of build I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna pick random shit, you know? Alright, in the end, this is just what I ended up with.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you went through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a big one to drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Well, I was gonna say day, but...
Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I can just choose whatever the fuck at the very end, right?
Almost done.
I'm too embarrassed.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
that should be repair, maybe? Energy weapons. Let's just do that, you know? Who cares if it's a fucking weird-ass build? I'm not gonna have explosives or barter or speech, so we're probably gonna have some issues getting Chet to work with us.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright. We're definitely doing Wild Wasteland. And I think that's all it is. That just sounds like an all-around better thing. Alright.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Alright.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
You didn't see anything, did you?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yes. I never play this game without hardcore on. It just completes the experience. Alright, well, we did it. Let's enter the world now. They're fucking shit. Gets ko na. There's the metal fella Victor. Truck has nothing on it. Bikini? What the hell? I never noticed that. The fuck is that? I never talked to him, so I don't know. Alright. What's up, Easy Pete? Taking it easy?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
So why are you called Easy Pete? You just take it easy all the time?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
So you were like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
You ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
So, what do you use those bighorners for anyway?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Alright, old man. Well, I'll see you.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
The critters. Let's go talk to Sonny.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alright. Does she have her own unique walking animation? It's kind of cool. The fuck is Victor doing? He's gonna fight the bloodflies? The bloatflies?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Try crouching down. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Alright, sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
What'd you stop for?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. Let's do this.
Oh, that was it?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Alright, let's go. If I get paid, that's all the more.
Shouldn't take more than a couple
Reason for
minutes,
me to do
especially
it.
with 2 of us. Come with me.
And she gave me more ammo, too.
that's it.
Don't I have like better items? That does 20 damage, this does 18 damage. And this does 39, so we're gonna use that. Holy shit! Why is the sprint so fucking intense?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I got here way before they did because that sprint was so... The sprint was insane.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Might as well. I mean, let's just continue until the end.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright, let's go. To the schoolhouse.
Hey there.
We can switch back to them. Oh, we have a shotgun too. I'll just use that for a while. I gotta assign them the hotkeys already. Thought I bumped into something. Yeah, you can also dash in this mod. Got some xander root. Let's go. Might as well check out the schoolhouse. I mean, we're already here. Damn. Oh shit. Fuck! This piece of shit. Oh my god. What's my VATS key again? Lockpick skill of 25. What about the terminal? Science skill of 25. God damn it. Let's hope it's easy. Why is it so... How the fuck? God damn it. Oh, this is fucked up. Wanting. Entry denied. 6/7 correct. So that would mean one letter is wrong. But what the fuck could that possibly be? Insane. Waiting. Putang ina, hindi ko nakita yun eh. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Fuck. Alright, now I just gotta go get the Brock flower, I think? Or, I forget which one we already got. We got one of them. Maybe I'll just use the handgun. Hello, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave, man.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
So how'd you find me, anyway?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know anything about those dudes?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you end up here, anyway?
I moseyed into town, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Alright, see ya.
Happy trails!
There's something going on with that sprint. It should not be that fast. That's insane. Great. Piece of shit. Oh, it's because my luck is low, I guess. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even know they could land, by the way. I didn't even know they had that animation. There's a snow globe. Alright, well that was it. Now I gotta go all the way back to her. What's up?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
Just
All right,
fine.
now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. I guess I'll go do that then. Guess I go do that then. I wish I had a bottle to refill. I don't think I have that mod, or maybe I do. I don't remember. I was actually meant to keep testing to see if the mods were working okay. But I mean, I was pretty far into that playthrough anyway, so I'm like, you know, it's probably good to go. Just make a fucking playthrough of it already. Video thing, video series. All right, I think I fixed the sprinting.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I just want to know if I should watch my step around you, you know?
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why don't you just fucking kill that guy? That guy Cobb.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers? What the hell is that?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright, well, anyway, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
What do you got for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
I have 9 decaps. Alright. Alright. Purified water, definitely a need. I'll just buy 1.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
So I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything at all about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where the hell they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
So, you want me to take a look at your radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright, well... I'll see you around. What's there to do for fun around here?
Well, you're looking at it. Not much else to do here other than alcohol. Some residents like to hunt geckos for extra caps and sport. The drunks like to shoot tumbleweeds, so take your pick. It's more of a quiet life here. If you want excitement, then head to Vegas.
Alright, see ya.
Be careful out there.
I forgot that I leveled up. Alright, explosive. It's 25. And barter. So explosives and barter. 25. Fuck it, I always pick Lady Killer. Alright. We don't have a high enough repair skill, so we can't do anything about the radio right now, I don't think. Yeah. I'll be back when I can actually do something about it.